More high school football playoff games coming this fall, and in girls lacrosse, last year's MCT Finals runner-up is getting a second chance to win it all. I'm Mark Fontes with sports. In 1978, the NFL opted to increase the number of playoff teams per conference from 4 to 5, with each of 3 division winners getting first-round byes. Since 1990, that number's been 6, with the 2 highest seeds getting wild card weekend off. Well, the NJSIAA is now going to be letting more teams on the high school gridiron into the postseason. Officials there voted this week to expand the number of public school groups statewide for football from 4 to 5. That means there will now be 24 sectional champions, not just 20. And 160 New Jersey high school teams will make the playoffs instead of just 128. Now, if those are not enough numbers for you to crunch, well, as you might have guessed, some schools will be switching sections to create this 5th group. That'll put about 15 in each one of those sections, down from around 19 like it is now. All in all, you will see more below 500 teams make it into the playoffs, but placement will be based on power points still. The 2010 Steinert Spartans, as many remember, won only 4 games, but having beaten strong opponents like Notre Dame and West Windsor South, earned them a trip to Middletown South High for a first-round playoff. Back to spring sports we go. Those who thought that rain could not postpone a lacrosse game were wrong in the case of Hopewell Valley at Allentown. That MCT semifinal matchup went on today. Late yesterday, though, longtime adversaries West Windsor South and North got together in Plainsboro for a girls lacrosse semifinal thriller.
A big fan of North goalie Alexa Linsalata with some artistic renderings of what the Knights were hoping to do in this game. These rivals split the 2 regular season meetings with one another. In this showdown, Anna Tadej of South with the ball shoots. Linsalata gives the Knight fans reason to make noise. She picked up 15 big saves. Knights on the attack here. Anna Lucia Delian to Christine Towell. She hangs the Pirate defense out to dry, Towell does. Rachel Salerno, one of South's most formidable offensive threats, gets around Sarah Carlin, no relation to George. Salerno shoots and scores. This game was back and forth throughout the first half. North's Devin Brockle to Delian. Watch her weave her way through the South D. Shoots, and it bounces in just past the stick of Caitlin Salerno. North on top at the half, 8-6. Olivia Harpel, number 1 of the Knights, usually their number 1 scorer. The sophomore tallied 5 goals in this contest. Pirates come roaring back. Jazzy Wallach, nothing but net. Later, South's Tadej, who was denied a couple times earlier by Linsalata, covered well here by North's D, but this time Tadej able to poke it in there. This tied the game at 10-all, still over 15 minutes to play, though. Pirates threatening again, Jordy Nydrick to Colby Hassong, and Hassong gives South the lead by a goal. North's bubble, though, far from bursting. Towell here escapes getting triple teamed. She shoots and scores again. She had 4 goals on the afternoon. Not long after that, a wild scramble for the ball. South trying to gain possession, send it the other way, maybe change the momentum, but the Knights would prevail again. Deidre Pankey finds a way to get it to Brockle, and Brockle takes advantage of a momentarily open net. The excitement really starting to build on North side of the field. Towell with it again here, and another goal. Knights on top 14-11 with exactly 13 minutes to go in the game. Julia Tampolini to Delian. South's defense getting a little frustrated, maybe trying to shift to another gear that isn't there. Delian's pass to Harpel converted to a goal, but not without a hit from Salerno. If you see the ref back there signaling to the table to stop the clock, Salerno was yellow carded for the hit on Harpel. Some Knight fans start busting out the cupcakes, enjoying some homemade in-game goodness. Late in the contest, Harpel to Brockle. Another point. South went on a scoring spree of their own in the final 3 minutes, but could not quite surmount what the Knights had done, as West Windsor North girls lacrosse is headed back to the MCT final a year after the heartbreaking loss to Princeton High.
Being 1-1 with this team and knowing the girls and just wanting a chance to compete made it exciting. And then MCT semifinals, we did it last year, and I think overall we were just ready to tough it out, and we stepped up big in the second half.
Both teams were playing with so much heart and so much urgency that we just had to step up our game.
I think the fact that we didn't win last year is just going to propel us even more to want to win this year, and it's going to just give us that extra drive.
The final, by the way, is Saturday morning at 10 at Robbinsville High. These highlights brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, members working to ensure your child's future success.
And finally, Team of the Day is brought to you by Prior NAMI Business Systems. Whether it's building servers, designing your website, or creating custom systems, Prior NAMI is changing the way small business does business. Petty Falcon Golf captured their first Mercer County tournament title in 11 years Wednesday. They had not participated in the MCT since '01. The Falcons' total score, though, of 291 is the lowest in MCT history. Freshman Kyle Sturbinski tallied a 35-35-70 finish. That tied him with Bryce Caton of Hopewell Valley High. Well, that's all for sports. In a moment, Mercer County Close-Up.